Why, hello there. Aren't you a fine drink of water?
You're a tall drink of water.
And I just love moisture. It's got a big old knife. What you gonna do with that knife, Pally? Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Espoir David, and today I want to play a game that's part of the Spooktober visual game jam called Give Evil a Face. There is a huge warning at the beginning of this game. This shall not be pleasant. Oh God, I overslept again. Honestly, I could spend the whole Halloween night sleeping. Apparently it'll be another holiday all by myself anyway. The mayor of Detourville decided that the entire city would close during the holidays due to the threat of the killer. The darn Detourville serial killer. The reason I got fired. Every single year, he chooses a random holiday to haunt, committing an absurd amount of brutal murders. Nobody has caught him yet. People believe he can be a myth or something like that. But guess what? I'm not going to give up on catching him and handing him over to the police and show them that my dismissal was in vain. Oh, okay, that's why I was fired. Hey, don't blame me for not being able to catch an uncatchable villain. I will make them regret. I don't care. Leaving overnight on a holiday is the first step. Ooh, pretty. Sometimes I regret thinking how much this obsession with the serial killer consumed me. But he's no ordinary killer. The files say that he wears a goat-looking mask, and that this mask is capable of driving anyone who wears it completely insane. I need to know if the rumors are real. While walking, you suddenly notice that you stepped on something. Ooh, a letter? What a weird feeling. Parties are prohibited at this time of year. It also has the killer's mask on it. Yeah. Wait, does that mean that the dude has one of those little stamps with, like, his face on it? He made a little wax stamp so he can just very daintily make a little wax seal on letters? Some killers, they're so eccentric. No way. I can't be that lucky. I just left home hoping to find something about this killer, and I step on a letter with his mask printed on it? You think for a moment about what could be the right thing to do. The right thing to do? I'm already being wrong because I'm outside during a holiday. I don't care. I'll open it. This got me intrigued. You decide to open the letter and come across an unfamiliar writing, but it was in a language you could understand. Your eyes wide while reading the letter, some kind of a disappointment comes to your mind because you didn't imagine that they would be using the killer's mask just to announce a party. Oh. This message is an invitation for the best Halloween party that Detourville ever had. If you're seeing this, you are invited. We are doing this in order to celebrate the existence of you-know-who. Does he have a fan club? Some killers. They got fan clubs, they got little wax seals with their face on it. The best Halloween party? So we definitely have a party going on. Partying is illegal! People breaking the rules. Sounds interesting somehow. Oh, wait. It also says, in order to celebrate the existence of you-know-who. What's that supposed to mean? It's none of my business anyway. I don't think I'm supposed to be invited. This letter is definitely not mine. Eep! What do we have here? The sudden sound of a voice scared you. A creepy, but yet charming voice. You put the letter back in the envelope and quickly hide it. I didn't know I would find a single soul walking around during Halloween night. My dude, what shampoo do you use? Goodness. Also, it must be very difficult to eat like that, with those teeth. My other thought was, Marilyn Manson. Knowing that the Major said we must stay locked at home during the holidays, The owner of the voice finally appeared. She? That's a woman?
A giant woman.
Oh my. She's so tall and creepy, just like her voice. You were slightly nervous, but tried to act normally. I can't pronounce your name, ma'am.
In English, it is usually said as Goethe, Goethe,
Goethe?
Goethe. Or in German, Goethe, Goethe.
Well, the man with the deep voice on YouTube says that your name is Goethe. Hello, Goethe. I am going to be seeing you in my nightmares. I'm Goethe. Don't worry, I won't report you for that. Wait, are you like my partner? As long as you tell me what it was. You swallow hard. How could I trust this creep? Well, she already saw me. It's not like I have a choice anyway. It's a letter for a Halloween party, but I swear it's not mine. I was walking and accidentally stepped on it. I decided to open it because I was curious about its contents. So you're the curious type who takes what isn't yours. She laughs. Care to let me see it? Sure. She seems trustworthy. Sure, here you go, babe. Goethe takes the letter in her hands. Just as I had imagined. I received the same invitation, and I was on my way to the party before I found you. What a relief. So she's also breaking the rules. However, I remember you saying that this is not yours. But I bet you really want to be there, don't you? If you don't mind being even more of an outlaw by going to a forbidden party, I can guide you there, and you enter saying that the invitation is yours. After all, if it's in your hands, it means that it belongs to you already. She returns the letter to you, placing it in your hands. What do you think? Sure, Goethe, let's do that. Now that's the spirit. I bet you will have the best time of your life. Goethe, I just want you to know that I find you utterly terrifying. I hope you don't appear in my doorway. I really hope she guides me to the right direction. As you followed her, something about it made you feel fear and a little regret. You know nothing about this party, much less about who organized it. It would be hilarious if this invitation was just sent out to all the police and it's just a huge trap. There's also something about Goethe that made you feel uneasy and unsafe. I can think of a lot of things about Goethe that makes me feel uneasy and unsafe.
What, that guy? Well, you don't trust that guy back there? He's got a naturally trustable face. What, do you think he's got malicious intent? Are you reading bad signals off of that? Off of those eyes? You think those would be the kind of eyes to peer into yours, coldly and motionless, as he strangled you in your sleep? No, he's not that kind of guy. He's a good guy.
But you keep in mind that you're doing this all for the investigation. The seal on the letter wasn't placed without a meaning behind it. You and Goethe walked for a few minutes in silence, and suddenly she stops in front of a huge house. Here we are. You first. No, you go ahead. You entered the house where people were celebrating this supposed party. I didn't even bring a costume? It's a big house, big enough to accommodate the number of people inside. This looks more like a creepy church with creepy cult rituals. There are no Halloween decorations or anything related to it, but everyone is wearing Halloween costumes. Except... Why, hello there. Aren't you a fine drink of water?
You're a tall drink of water, and I just love moisture.
And I just love moisture. Morven? Welcome, buddy. I hope you're enjoying the party. Oh, now who is this one? He's taller than Goethe and walks in a weird way. And it's got a big old knife. What you gonna do with that knife, Pally? Nice pants. Those look like some comfortable pants. I bet the pockets in that are deep. I'm not even being horny or anything. Those are some nice pants. It looks like his bones are made of foam because he moves like a rag doll. I bet him and Goethe are friends. Both got that creepy smile on their faces. Wait a second. You just arrived, didn't you? Tell me your name. For a split second, I was thinking about telling him a fake name. I am espoir. It means hope in French, as in, I hope you don't use that knife anywhere near me, friend. Espoir. You're not supposed to be here. Whoops. Hey, Morven, don't scare my guest like that. Don't worry, Espoir is with me. Would you like to jump straight to the routes? Jumping will make it hard to understand the path correctly. No, no, I want the full game experience. Wait, who are these other people? Goethe, Morven, and Zegille? No, I want the full game experience. So now you bring your other friends without telling me. If you want me to leave, I can do it. No, we're not friends. We're just co-workers. You're a funny one. Stop playing around. Go ahead and tell Morven we're friends. So his name is Morven. Sorry, I'm not really supposed to be here. I'm leaving, but you know what? Let's do that. Let's see what happens. You know what? Actually, you both are really creeping me out, so I'm just gonna go. Bye. No, you don't need to go. I bet Gothel kidnapped you for the sacrifice. I'm Morven, by the way. I am the host of this party. Oh, sorry, you're the one with the fancy little wax stamps? Oh yeah, sacrifice. Sacrifice? What is he talking about? I hope he's just kidding. Hey, I said I'm leaving. Should I ask him what he meant by that? No, I don't even want to think about it. It may just be a joke. I don't think it's a joke. Do you like my costume, Espoir? I'm dressing up as the Detourville serial killer. It's actually pretty cool. Sorry, really dressing up as real serial killers now? Ugh, the sass. I knew it. It looks cool. It does actually. Thanks, buddy. Goethe told me it was way too realistic, like it's a bad thing. That's the point of the costume, Goethe. Dude, do you really need to yell so much? I don't feel heard enough when I don't yell. Hey, Espoir. We're discussing important things. Would you like to join us? I already said I want to leave. Thanks. I'd rather be in my own company. Oh, really? You're a boring one, Espoir. But I understand. I'll leave you by yourself for now. Goethe must have told you about the wait, hold on. I have a feeling I'm continuing to pronounce their name wrong.
Goethe.
Goethe must have told you about the commitments? Just don't forget to show up on time. Don't even worry about me. I'll just be leaving. I'll just look for what I need to and leave this madness. Time to look for clues for the investigation. You started to look around and see that the house has a lot of rooms, and it also has a second floor. Right, I'm going to look down here first in a subtle way so that no one suspects my intentions, even though I'm one of the only few people here without a costume. Unless Goethe is in a costume, that's a sick costume. Later, I'll investigate the second floor. Someone poked you. You look behind you. Oh, this is Zegille. Hello, mate. Would you like me to read your fortune? Oh, right, sorry. I didn't even introduce myself. My name is Zegille. It's such a pleasure to meet you, Bermudas. Bermudas? That's not my name. Oh, okay. My apologies. Nice to meet you. Gebolas? How can I make him go away? I need to continue the investigation as quickly as possible. I think just entertain him. I'm sorry, but I'm really busy right now. time is never busy. And talking about time, it's time to read your future. Zegille takes some cards on his hands and starts shuffling them. Fine, I'll just let him do what he wants. And the first card says... It says that today is your last night. What? What do you even know? The second one says that the palest smile will take your skin off. Zegille. Hey, you better stay away from my skin. Get the fluff out of here, lamp genie. Fraud is not allowed at this party. Morven, my dear fellow, this is not fraud. I haven't even gotten to the part where I charge my buddy for this session yet. Morven takes Zegille by the hair and starts dragging him away. Hey, not my hair. Oh my god, I just wish someone sane enough appears to tell me what's going on. You see someone approaching. Cool! So pretty. Chaos? Morven, your guests are amazed at your childishness. I was just telling Zegille to stop joking around. Apparently, he thought it would be a good idea to mention the palest one's name in front of your new guest. An unreliable guest. Hey! I thought we warned him about the stuff he can't be mentioning around. I bet this biscuit just wants some attention. Yeah, he seems like it. When you start to feel your ears tingling, there won't be enough bullets to cheer you up. Huh? Yeah, Morven is like that. Chaos looks at you. And you, Espoir, right? I hope you're having fun. You can call me Chaos. So pretty! What are you doing here? I want to know more about the killer. Truthfully. So you're a detective. You don't look like one. I was fired. I know. But believe me, it's better getting a new job than trying to get your old one back by catching the killer. You don't know what you're dealing with. So, should I leave? I'm not saying you should leave the party. You should quit the investigation. But in case you're in a dangerous situation, Chaos gives you a rock with an unfamiliar symbol on it. Oh, what is this? You can beam someone in the head with it like pow! It's to protect you, Espoir. Whenever you feel in a dangerous situation, you can hold it. Oh, thank you. Don't forget to take care of yourself. You're too young to be chosen. To be chosen? Be chosen for what? Chaos points at her own smile and leaves. So pretty. Things keep getting stranger. Espoir! Lower, Morven. Don't let the girls hear us. You mean Goethe and Chaos? Yeah, if they know what we're planning to do, they'll try to interfere. You're right, especially that witch Chaos. What are you guys doing? We're not doing anything. Espoir will be the tiny mouse that eats the cheese before anyone else. Stop talking nonsense. Let me do the work. You'll have to try harder than that to make me shut up, Morven. Later, Z. Espoir is waiting for your biscuit buns to stop talking. So, Espoir, we heard you and Chaos talking about the Detourville serial killer. You must remember that the invitation to the party said, in order to celebrate the existence of you-know-who. You might be wondering what we meant by that. No, I had an inkling. The murderer is here, Espoir. What? Really? Where is him? Where is him? I know that English is probably not their first language, but that gave me a chuckle. Also, what did you mean the serial killer is here? Do I have to guess who it is? Well, not exactly. Actually, what we mean by that is that we kind of have an idea of who he is. Morven seemed to have something to say, but he couldn't. Morven? Baby? With the nice pants? Are you alright? He didn't answer your question. Don't worry about him. Morven is fine. So, going back to what I was saying, see that guy sitting on the couch by himself? We do believe that he's the one you're looking for. And we thought we wanted to invite you so we could kill him together. Goethe and Chaos refused the invitation. The police won't do anything, Espoir, so we should catch him ourselves. I don't like this plan, Zegille. If we kill him now, no one else will die. We can end this now. I bet you always wanted to be the hero in your childhood stories. I missed a surprise murder. What do you say, Espoir? You know what? I don't trust you guys. I don't trust you guys. Nope. Are you too crazy? I'm not going to do that. I knew you would be the boring type. So boring. You make me feel bored. Espoir's reaction was so intriguing. There's nothing intriguing in that reaction. Yours was also intriguing, but kind of predictable. You think so? Let's get out of here. I was just thinking that too. These two are so weird. What's wrong with you? Who hurt you? What kind of ridiculous invitation was that? Espoir. Yes, Goethe. You're after the Detourville serial killer, aren't you? Yes, exactly. It was the only reason I came here. So much determination. However, it's a shame you made so much effort. At least you were able to find me. I looked around at this party. I've talked to every person. The killer is definitely not here. It was kind of stupid for me to think that he would possibly be at such a silly party. But I have an idea of where he might be. This isn't the only illegal party going on today. Illegal parties? There is a party organized by wealthy people from big cities who come to Detourville just to hold it. After all, Detourville is a remote town. It's safer for them to gather here, and they wouldn't miss the opportunity. I'm somewhat familiar with the nature of the killer. I'm a military psychiatrist, and I have colleagues who know him. And I assure you, the killer is at that wealthy party. I can take you there, if you're really committed to solving this. I bet you are. Would you like to go with me? The woman scares me, but what she says is quite convincing. Could it be that the killer really isn't here? I'm not done investigating this place yet. Honestly, at this point, I kind of trust Goethe more than those two guys, so yeah, let's go to the wealthy party. Follow me, and make sure no one is behind us. Don't give me a reason to not trust you, Goethe. Alright. We can go this way. Nobody else comes here. It's like a secret exit. You smile at Goethe. I hope you're not planning anything stupid, demon. Uh-oh, the girls. Chaos, you scared me. Is it possible for you to be scared of anything, Goethe? Goethe. Don't worry, we are fine. Espoir said that they're interested in buying a house just like this one. But we are just doing a tour. Is that true, Espoir? You seem confused. You smile at Chaos, trying to make the situation seem less tense. From the conversation you had with Chaos earlier, she seemed to want you to stay away from finding out about the killer. Yeah, Goethe is right. I just wanted to explore the house. Chaos sighs, and her expression becomes even more serious, almost as if she were judging the depths of your soul. Well, it's not something I should interfere with. You can go now, Miss Chaos. Have fun without me. Nasty demon. Goethe! Goethe! Goethe smiles at her and returns to you with a somewhat angry face. Let's go now. She takes you by the arm and pulls you into a dark room. Goethe? Where are we? What are you doing? Shouldn't we go to the exit at the end of the hallway? You feel her approaching you. You can feel her presence. She places her hand on the side of your face, holding your chin firmly. Goethe, please! Goethe, please! We'll go to the exit at the end of the hall, Espoir. But I will go conscious, and you will go unconscious. Oh no! Your eyes widen, and you try to pull her hand away from your face. No! No, 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 no!
Betrayal!
Ow! She held your chin even tighter and slammed your head hard against the wall. Ow! You faint. Goethe! You wake up in a strange place. It was kind of dark. I trusted you! It looked like an interrogation room. You were sitting on a chair, the typical horrible kidnapping situation. You were tied up. You looked at yourself. You were wearing a jacket over your clothes, and your shoes were changed too. Not my Jordans! You felt like crying. Things started to get scary. Goethe! Is there anyone here? Please help me. You took too long to wake up. For a minute, I thought I had killed you. Listen, lady. It would be funny, but not useful. I suppose you didn't lose your memory. After all, you remembered my name. This is good. Very good. Now, let's get straight to the point. Since I'm in a good mood, and you gave in easily to the kidnapping, I'll let you ask just one question, okay? Well, yeah, I guess the biggest question is, why are you doing this? I thought we were friends! Even though I probably shouldn't have trusted you in the first place. I don't know, sometimes you gotta read a book by its cover. It's quite simple, actually. I just want you to do me a favor. It can be an easy favor, depending on your nature. One of my colleagues who works for the Palest Smile is under investigation. Palest Smile? That name again. Is that the person who's gonna take my skin? He was accused of torture, murder, and other things. And that can't happen if the Palest Smile finds out that one of its henchmen is in trouble. Everyone will be in trouble, serious trouble, and nobody wants that, right? So that's the favor. You will be our hero. You will have to kill a person, Espoir. That way you will clear my colleague of suspicion. You'll recreate the murder scene on video. It will be so fun. I can already feel my body heating up. There's no way. That's way too far, Goethe. Please don't make me do this. You can get anyone else. Ah! Goethe closes her fists and hits it hard in the core of your neck. Ow! It became difficult to breathe. Pulling air in was suffocating. Quiet! You have no choice. Stop whining. Let's get started. What if I lay down on the floor? What if I just lay down on the floor and cry and scream and kick my feet? You slowly catch your breath. Goethe puts a camera in front of you. You look at it and feel the same huge urge to cry as before. Your body trembles in fear. The restraints were too tight, the door was locked, and there was no way to escape. While Goethe was organizing some things, you started looking around. Maybe I can use the murder weapon against her, grab a key and get out of here. But I'll have to be quick, very quick. Let me just put my hand on the button here. I have something for you, Espoir. Oh, it's a mask. I thought it was a face hugger. It's a mask. Goethe turns round, holding the killer's mask in her hands. The killer's mask? Oh! I can't believe it. Why is she holding the killer's mask? That's a cool mask, though. Are you the Detourville serial killer? Me? The Detourville serial killer? Oh dear, if only you knew the truth. You would certainly be less at ease with reality than with the assumption that I am the serial killer. Reality is way worse. Is it actually me? Is it actually me and I've just had my memories wiped every time? I'm not the killer, but you'll certainly face him when you're over. Sounds fun, don't you think? But who would have thought that your desire to wear the mask would take you to such a dark place? She puts the mask on your lap. You wanted to touch it and analyze it, but your hands were tied up. I'm gonna be seeing that in my dreams! I like shark teeth, but this is ridiculous! Goethe takes a chair and sits in front of you. Serious injury to the left side of the face. Cut and bruised, probably abused by something. The right hand was removed and the left hand deformed. Long puncture wounds were also found. They start at the neck and go down to the legs. Deep injury found at the right arm as well. The left leg was also removed at the thigh. No perforated or blunt injuries were found. I hope you don't expect me to remember all that. She shows you a small paper with some things written on it. It looked like it was taken from an autopsy report. Here it is, the details about the crime. Read it carefully. Make sure that you will not make any mistakes. She keeps the paper in front of you for a while so you can memorize it. She then puts the paper back in her pocket. Lady, my memory ain't that great. I'm not known for my patience, so please don't mess around. If you fail, I have many ways to fix you. You can put the mask on now if you want. Goethe unties your wrists. I said no, I'm not doing it. Goethe's eyes widen. You made the mistake of trying to make me memorize a whole bunch of stuff. Honestly, I was expecting this, and that's why I prepared myself. You know, Espoir, humans have the habit of doing anything to stay in control. Because there are humans who insist on being rebellious. You felt a large hand touch your shoulder from behind, but before you could turn around to see who it was, Goethe grabbed your face. No, don't look yet. You will only face this circumstance if you keep being rebellious. In her other hand, Goethe held a long, dirty, sharp nail. Hey! She puts it close to your ear. When you realize what she's going to do, you start to thrash around and try to use your hands to push her away. Are you literally going to screw my ear? Ma'am! You feel a thick hand coming from behind you, which quickly grabbed your wrists with so much more force that you couldn't even move them anymore. No, please, I'll do it. Please don't do that. I warned you about my patience, Espoir.
Hey!
Now why'd you have to go and do that? Goethe drives the nail into your ear, you scream in pain and continue to writhe, but those hands hold you tight. That was rude. That was so very rude. But at least you didn't touch my legs and you didn't touch my eyes, so I can't hear anything. She takes the nail out and sticks it in again, repeatedly, violently. You start to cry. Goethe had barely started, and your throat was already sore from screaming. She finally stops and throws the nail away. Your hands and feet were shaking. You felt a very strong pain, followed by extreme agony. Aside from hearing, aren't there really strong, muscles that control your entire nervous system in your ear? You gotta be very careful with your ears. The hands holding you from behind release you, and a cloth is placed over your injured ear. Now you understand that rebellion doesn't work here. Finish cleaning your disgusting ear. We're going to try again. I will ask you one more time, Espoir. You have no choice unless your choice is being brutally tortured. Just do what I told you to do, and you'll be free. All right. I was very tempted to say no again, but since it's the only choice here... Good. Keep saying what I like to hear. With your hands now free, you hold the mask in your hands and analyze it. I can't understand how this would lead me to the killer. I still don't understand if you are the killer or not. Oh, Espoir, you can't deny that you were looking to deal with something dangerous. One thing is certain, you were naive to think that the killer was just one person. After all, 77 murders on a holiday? It's stupid to think that the killer was just one person. Oh yeah, that's what the media wanted you fools to believe. Maybe because they wanted to relate evil to just one person. Oh, you mean give evil a face?
Oh, that's why they call it that.
Cause that's the name of the game.
Whose nature has never been revealed. On holidays, anyone can commit atrocities because the blame all goes to the infamous Detourville serial killer. You stare at Goethe in shock. What she said made sense, but at the same time, it was absurd. You were very confused. You were in this situation because Goethe had deceived you. I trusted you! Is she lying to you again? No, that makes sense. What she said was very important. You needed to get out of there alive to do something about it. I'm tired of speaking. Let's go straight to the point. She pulls out a chest that was in the corner of the room. There was a person inside who was alive. Our stuntman has arrived. What's happening? Someone help me, please. Goethe kicks the person hard in the stomach and gives another violent kick on his neck, which made him unable to speak. Put the mask on, Espoir. Now. You were completely untied now. You get up from the chair. You keep staring at the person on the floor. The person you would have to kill. You look more broadly at the room now. In the corner of it, behind where your chair was, you see a very tall, robust man. Could he be some kind of security guard? Of course, Goethe is not alone in this. I don't know, I think Goethe could take me on by herself. You swallow hard and put the mask on. You felt normal, not crazy like you thought you would be, and that took away any little relief you had. Oh yeah, because there was the thing about the mask making you crazy. The mask is also a myth, unless that's not the real one. The camera's now pointed at you. I hope you remember what was written on the paper I showed you. That was basically your script. Maybe the little chat we had and your nervousness made you forget. I hope that isn't the case. Please don't talk during the recording. Everything you need is on the table in front of you. I'll give you a tip. Start with the saw. Ah! Curse me and my perfectionism. What if I use this blicky upon you and your friend? How quickly would I be killed? You pick up the gun. You look at Goethe. She's staring at you with an angry face. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be using the gun. Not now. You put the gun back on the table. Dang it! Dang it! Oh, alright. I guess I gotta follow to rules. Serious injury to the left side of the face. Cut and bruised. Axe? What? Wait, saw? Did she say saw? What do I do with the saw? Ah! Goethe hits your head with the axe. Lady! You didn't follow the script correctly? I didn't? What? I didn't? Well, now I'm offended. Now I'm offended, ma'am. Stop! Stop shooting, Espoir! She takes the axe and hits the non-sharp part on your face. Ow! You dumb apple! Have you gone insane? Give me the fluffing gun, now!
Oh, I'm gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. Blow!
Break yourself, fool! How dare you! How dare you mess with my little ears! With the gun in your hands, you pull the trigger and shot Goethe on her hip. Center mass, lady! Have you gone insane? Or are you just saving yourself? Goethe also had a gun inside her overcoat. Crap! She pulls it out. Idiot! Mensch! Blimiert! I don't know what you called me, but I don't appreciate it. Goethe shoots you, repeatedly, before dying. You saw that the man in the back of the room approaching. Oh no. Bring diesen Idioten in den Ofen. Der Körper ist kein Loch in der Erdwelt. Ah! Ja, mein Dame. Wenn Sie mochten, werfen Sie den Körper in einen Kaffee mit Tieren, die das Fleisch vernichtet haben? Entschuldigen Sie, verstehen Sie English? I know very, very little German. German is like the fifth language I want to learn. I do want to learn it, but I don't know it. Bad ending. You lose consciousness. And Duolingo's gonna get me for being so bad at German. Alright. What if I just give her the gun? You hand her the gun. You didn't follow the script. What do you mean I didn't follow the script? I followed the script! You know what? I spent the last 15 minutes going through that part, killing that dude over and over again. I cannot figure out how to do it. I give up. That's why I call myself a semi-completionist. Forget you and the hat that you... Forget you and the horse that you rode in on. Goethe. I trusted you. You know what? You can go. I'll stay right here. Goethe leaves, without saying anything more. You suddenly hear a noise of something falling on the floor. Oh no! Followed by a loud scream. After that, all the guests panic. What the heck is happening? You went towards where everyone was panicking. Oh. Oh my god. There's no way. Zegille and Morven were right. The killer is here. They had all the time to do that. Everyone is going crazy. What should I do? Should I call the police? Go after him? My mind is so confused. Go to the second floor? Well, that's my only option. Your breathing is labored. Okay, where should I go now? I must hide until the confusion is over, and then investigate. Bathroom? Bedroom? Bedroom. Might be something useful in there. Hey, this path was supposed to be Chaos's route, but it's not available yet. Please try again later when the game is updated. You can go to the other path for now. Oh, okay. Let's hide in the bathroom then. You go to the bathroom and hide there. It was dark, but obviously you weren't going to turn on the lights. You locked the door and stay quiet. Slowly, you caught your breath and realized that the place has an unbearable smell. It smells very, very bad. The smell entered through the nose and got stuck in your throat. My god, did a human being do this? Did somebody blow up the bathroom with duty? You feel so nauseous you could vomit at any moment. I don't think they flushed the toilet. I should do it, but I can't make any noise. You approach the toilet. The smell has gotten worse. A lot worse. Looking inside, you notice that the bathtub was closed with a curtain. Ooh. Wait, I think there's something inside. Check what's in the tub, hide again. Let's check what's in the tub! Oh, it's a dead body! You open the curtain. There is a corpse inside. Looks like it's been here for a while. Apparently, it was already in a higher stage of decomposition. Ugh. Well, I guess it wasn't the duty in the toilet. You scream and quickly walk away. Whose house is this? Someone held you from behind. Oh, thank goodness. Hey, so this is where you've been hiding, Espoir? You tried to struggle to escape him, but his grip has become even tighter, almost suffocating. A terrible choice. This is my favorite place in the house. But the door is locked. How did you get inside? I was already here when you came in. What? Hold on, what? Morven, please let me go, or who are you, the Detourville killer? Are you? Are you him? Are you he?
Are you him? Are you him?
Are you he?
So now you understand that it's not just a Halloween costume. I mean, I have a feeling that everyone here is the Detourville serial killer. He's the Detourville serial killer. She's the Detour serial killer. I'm the Detour serial killer. Are there any other Detourville serial killers I should know about? So, now you understand that it's not just a Halloween costume. Indeed, I am him. I mean, I'm the first one. That's why the killer is known by my mask. That is my strength. Without it, I believe I'm more vulnerable. What a boring subject. It left me tired after the first few lines of answer. Let's go back to the fun part. Ah! Oh no! Not you and your fabulous, comfortable-looking pants. Morven opens the door and knocks you hard to the ground. I open the door so you can escape. I love playing hunting. Stay on the ground or try to escape. Bye! Morven kicks you hard in the chest. Not now. I haven't even started yet. Morven looks you up and down. I'll start with a warning, Espoir. If you bore me, that is. Do boring things. I'll break your cervical spine so that you'll never move your neck down again. Hey! It's a very interesting trick I've learnt about humans. If you break their cervical spine, they turn into ragdolls. Go into the tub, lamb. Now. I don't wanna. It's occupied. The tub? No way. Yes, the tub. Get in the tub, or say goodbye to your ability to move. Wait, I thought we were gonna play hunting. I can't run if I'm all wet. You get up carefully, still a little sore from the blow. You go near the bathtub, and you start to feel nauseous again. But it's occupied. The water in the bathtub was dark, probably because of the decomposition fluids. Yeah. Oh my god. There's no way. No way. This is too much. You started to tremble. Morven wanted you to get into the tub with the corpse inside. I'll finish this soon, or please don't make me do this. I can do whatever you want. I really don't wanna. I don't want to intrude on their privacy. Whatever I want, you say. I hope I don't regret saying this. I like seeing things I've never seen in my life. Oh, unless you have a better idea. Give me an idea of something I've never seen before for you to do, so you don't have to get in the tub. Hey, you can get into the tub. I can eat a cockroach. Nah, I don't like putting weird stuff in my mouth. I can cut the corpse into pieces and flush it down the toilet. I don't have any ideas. I don't think he'd be very impressed with the I can cut the corpse into pieces. You know, what would he say if I said, I can eat a cockroach? I'm not gonna do that. Seriously? What's new in eating a cockroach? Where I come from, everyone does it. Very, very bad idea, Spa.
Oh no.
This was so boring. It's making me impatient. Morven quickly grabs you tightly in his arms and quickly throws you into the bathtub. Hold your breath. You start to struggle to get out of there. Morven presses you hard to the bottom of the bathtub. Hey! This isn't gamer girl bathwater! Holy crap, calm down. Chill, stupid. This way more fluids will enter through your ears. No, I'm gonna have an inflection! You stop struggling, and Morven lets go of you. You start crying, thinking you were probably going to die already due to the water contamination. Don't cry, Espoir. You chose this risk. You didn't really know anything about the party, and you came anyway. You know what? You're absolutely right. I guess this is all on me then. What's the point in making me do this? First of all, Espoir, I like seeing things I've never seen before. Congratulations, you're becoming my favorite lamb. You know, I don't like to force people to do things, but I was taught to do it. Second, I'm making you pray.
Pray? What do you mean?
You know, it likes the smell of human corpses.
It? Yeah, it? Who's it? What's it?
You're way too calm, asking questions here and there. How can you stay calm in this situation? I hate answering questions.
Wait.
Morven grabs you by the neck tightly and dunks your head into the tub, and you start to struggle. Rude. You remain conscious enough to try not to scream. You squeeze your eyes shut and cover your mouth tightly. He pulls your head back out of the water.
I'm gonna smell forever! Dude, this is getting on stray levels of annoying.
Your heart is beating faster. If I make you more desperate, will it explode? Morven takes the dagger and quickly puts it in the water, probably to stick it inside you. Your eyes widen.
Quit it!
No, not inside the water.
I knew that was gonna come eventually.
You tried to get out of the tub, but your body was slippery with corpse fluids. Having a hard time, Espoir?
I wanted to kick him!
He thrusts the dagger hard into your leg. You let out a loud scream. Stop moving! I can't hit a vital organ this way.
Yeah, kick him! Mess him up!
You kicked Morven. It worked. He couldn't make a cut that deep, but there was still a cut there,
because I missed that last QuickTime event.
Where do you think you're going? Run, run now, little lamb. Morven starts running after you.
Run away!
Oh God, he's coming after me now.
Someone, help!
Your leg was hurting really bad. I need to get out of here quickly and get to the hospital as quickly as possible. Faster, Espoir. It's getting harder to keep taking it easy on you.
Run away!
You keep running from him. The door to the house was open, so you went outside.
Did I make it?
He was still following.
What the heck? This guy doesn't give up? Of course not. He's crazy.
Imagine if I tell you you're going exactly where I need you to be.
Huh?
Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that.
What?
Run, run. Keep running, lamb. You stop in front of the forest. Looking back, you realize that Morven is no longer there.
Am I gonna meet it?
Where is he? You didn't hear any noise. Nothing. You continued to run into the forest, but everything was so dark, you couldn't see anything.
How?
It's hard not to follow your scent. You smell like a corpse. It's impossible for you to escape.
How'd you get in front of me?
For God's sake, leave me alone.
You and your little wax stamp of your own face?
Oh, Espoir, I thought you were after the killer. Why are you running now that he's after you?
Hide? Keep running? I don't think hiding's gonna do any good, so let's keep running. Oh. Okay. Instantly. Fine, let's hide. Half expecting that to be a bad ending, too.
You change your route to go to the east of the forest, where there were lots and lots of thin trees, and it would be difficult for Morven to get between them. Still in the east, you find a small cave and hide there.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I can't even hide because my smell is so strong.
Continue hiding or run back? Keep hiding? Maybe we'll meet it.
You keep hidden in the cave. So far, no noise.
Quit it! Enemy is gonna have to put up multiple jump scare warnings.
Found you.
But, wait, what? You're starting to get on my nerves, Buster. Fine, run back.
I'm tired of running. How long will I have to do this? You pass out.
You
You wake up. You felt dizzy. And the music has changed. The soft grass brushing against your arms and head like a gentle massage. For a brief moment, there was peace, until you opened your eyes and reality slammed back into focus. Someone finally woke up, I see. Hi. My leg. My leg! What are you doing? Stop asking questions. Can't you see I'm having fun? Let me go. Ah, my leggy poo! Without warning, he plunges the dagger into your leg and tears your flesh apart. Not my flesh! Look, Espoir, you're not empty inside. It was hurting so much, your body practically freezes in pain. He digs his fingers into your flesh. You really wanted to pass out from the pain. Hey, Espoir, do you think it'll let me play with you a little longer before I have to take you to it? What is it? You gathered all of your strength and got up, running as hard as you could without worrying about your leg. You know, with the way things are going throughout this game, I don't think there's any chance that I survive any of this. Don't leave me yet. Come on. I hate having to make you faint for you to cooperate. Without warning, he swung at you, slamming your body into a nearby tree. Your head cracked against the bark, pain exploding across your face. Ouch! The cry ripped from your throat before you even registered it. You tasted something metallic and sharp, a dull pressure in your mouth. When you coughed, you caught a glimpse of a tooth falling to the ground, blood mixing with the dirt. Not my teefies! You're gonna love the playground I'm bringing you to, so behave. Welcome to my playground, Espoir. Oh, it's a very peculiar playground. Yeah, nice place you got here. Yeah, and it's a secret. Don't tell anyone. If it finds out, it will probably destroy it. Or worse, steal it from me. Take the opportunity to run away or keep talking to him. Maybe keep talking. Sorry, this path is not available yet. Please try the other one. Dang it! Fine. Can we run? You see there's a building not that far from where you are. The door was open. There's probably a way to escape it inside of it. Not with that leg. Like an emergency exit or something. Espoir, I already have an idea of what I should do to you. I'll make you wait until the next sun rises, then put metal pieces on the floor. Then I'll make you lay on it, and then your skin will burn and burn. Aw, you're just a little crazy. You look at him one more time before running away. Oh, so you still want to play the prey? That's fine, Espoir. Now I know that playing the friendly hunter doesn't work with you. I love making you run away. Ah! You entered the building. The stairs were full of fresh blood. You're probably not the only person who's been here recently. Looking behind, no sign of Morven. Ah! There's no sign of him. Oh crap, he's right in front of me. Where's my little prey going? Are you singing at me? Stop that! Yeah, stop appearing in front of me, dude! Also, I'm at the perfect height to just kick you down these steps. Morven is incredibly quiet besides his height. All you can hear was your own heartbeat pounding in your ears. You could sense he's not behind you anymore. He probably went to another path. Going upstairs, you see 2 doors. There's no hint. How am I supposed to know which one? You save and pray, that's how. Upstairs door, downstairs door. Let's go upstairs. At least we'll have the high ground. There's no blood on the floor. I think I made a good choice. It's the worst choice, isn't it? You continue climbing the stairs, careful not to open your newly stitched leg. I can see light up there. It's probably a way out. Get a Is that it? Is that it? Is that the it? I don't appreciate that jump scare. I was going to say, is this a stairway to heaven? Why? It appeared out of nowhere.
Is that Morven? I don't think that's Morven. Bad ending. Is that Morven? I don't think it's Morven. No, I think that's the it. Why do you just have that? Why do you just have that? Why do you just have that? Why is that there? Sometimes I'm humbled by jump scares, but sometimes they just make me mad. Fine. Let's go downstairs. I'm sick of all of y'all. Quit it. You decide to go downstairs. No sign of Morven, but you can't let that trick your senses. Look behind. Oh, hi! What the heck? What is that? Some kind of monster? Alright, let's unpack all this. Maybe he's the it Morven was talking about. No, it can't be. I'm just a detective. I don't want to deal with this. You keep running downstairs. Wait, what? I have a feeling they're the same. He's without the mask. Hadn't Morven said he's more vulnerable without the mask? He's only insane when he's human? Is that how he's been able to zip, zap around me? So if we get the mask off him... You're so fun to play with, Espoir. Sorry, this game is a demo, so unfortunately there are unfinished paths. Dang it! I wanted to kick that mask off of his face and then stomp upon his torso. For now, Morven just killed you, but in the update, you will have a better ending. Oh, okay. I know there are many more routes to go through, but at the moment, I'm kinda tired. You know, all these screws in my ear and jump scaring spider monsters and people stabbing my leg and throwing me into gamer girl bathwater. I'm a little tired. I think I'm a little spooked out for today. So I will stop here. I'd love to know what you think in the comments. How badly did I butcher that German sentence? I'm gonna go make myself some hot chalky milk. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourself. Have a great night, and remember, there is always hope.